what basically Africa needs is unity. First of all, I would say having a strong regional organization, for example, like ECOWAS. ECOWAS, we should learn a lot from what is happening in the European Union. Here you have Germany, France, and England, and the United Kingdom, which are relatively powerful states, but they are coming together and then having a 500 million and a big market, free movement. This is what we need in Africa. We need to have the regional organization like ECOWAS, like in South Africa, I think it's called SADC. Those to really, the ECOWAS to move forward, like along the lines of the European Union, where a lot of stuff can be integrated, a strong intergovernmental cooperation. Obviously, this will involve losing a little bit of sovereignty, but fine, if it is for the greater good of the nations. And what is really sad here is that Nigeria should have taken the lead, because Nigeria is the biggest country there. If Nigeria, consolidates its democratic gains, and really, this could move forward. But obviously, you cannot have a strong integration along the lines of the European Union if you don't have similar economies, similar government, similar rule of law. You cannot have dictatorship or benign authoritarian system in Gambia. Guinea-Bissau is almost a failed state. Okay, granted, you have good democracy in Senegal and in Ghana. It doesn't work like that. There has to be a set criteria for accession, that is respect for rule of law, human rights, good governance, etc. And that's the only way we can do to be able to compete globally. Because look, Nigeria is 150 million or so. If you add all the other West African states in ECOWAS, you're talking about 300-400 million with an area 3 or 4 times the size of Europe, Western Europe. So we could really be able to compete globally. But so long as we don't do that, I'm afraid it's going to be difficult. And to be frank and to be fair, some of the states, I have my doubts whether they're even viable as a state, because they're too small. But that doesn't mean that they can just disappear. They can maintain their uniqueness, but there's nothing stopping. Like the model we have in the United Kingdom, in Scotland, you have devolved administration, where all these states, they have their regional assemblies, but you have a federal structure where you have one foreign policy, one army. Okay, the other constituent states can run their issues, local issues, devolve healthcare or education or other issues. But if we have a strong kind of like an intergovernment stroke federal state along the line of the European Union, where you have a strong army, one foreign policy, very similar coordinated economic policy, then we stand a great chance to compete globally.